It was alright. I thought it was kind of a weird one because the Doctor wasn't as heroic this time round. This is usually the Doctor somehow, most times, can think on their feet and come up with a solution right on the spot. Like just the opening part of the episode, the Sonic Mine, you thought, it's no problem, the Doctor will fix it, disarm it within 2 seconds, but no, this time round, it went off. Knocked out 4 days, and then before you know it, you get that, wakes up, doesn't know where she is, doesn't know what's going on.
I really enjoyed the episode. Watched it again. It was very, very fast and furious at the beginning, and then it slowed down, just wonderful. And you had this fantastic, the Doctor again doesn't know what's going on, trying to work things out, improvising. We're kind of return back to the way the Doctor used to be.
Well, I felt the scenery and all that was very like Star Trek actually, mostly like the new stuff that Zachary Quinto was in.
This episode, Chibnall, basic, normal, wee alien, wanders in, tries to destroy this spaceship, and then the Doctor solves it and all that.
When the Doctor woke up after the bomb on the hospital ship, that's where the episode should have started. Everything before that was just a waste of time. And we don't have that much time, Chibnall. I know we've got an extra 5 minutes, but for God's sake.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't the greatest story, but I mean, it was fun. It was a sort of general, run-of-the-mill kind of Doctor Who story, but it was fun in the end.
Yeah, I liked it. It felt very much authentically Doctor Who.
Yeah, certainly it was certainly out of space, but the wee creature just chewed through everything. Yeah, and amazing how the wee thing just managed to swallow the bomb and it just blew out the bomb was just absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it was really good.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the monster was scary, but it was also cute, like Gizmo, but crossed with like an actual gremlin.
And it just wasn't scary. It should have looked like a gremlin from Gremlins. Because it was a gremlin, it was eating the ship apart. That's what gremlins do. Which should have looked like Spike or what have you from the Gremlins, but it didn't. I just looked. And okay, it's fine to do a cute alien. I mean, I get that. It's like, oh God, that was cute, but they didn't react as if it was. They reacted as if they were terrified of it. Which makes me think they hadn't decided what it looked like before they actually filmed the actual scenes, which is like, for God's sake, Chibnall, how long have you had?
It's not evil,
No.
It's just a creature that needs to eat everything, and it happens that they'll eat life support system and the seals around the spaceship, as in the seals keeping the vacuum out, not the
Don't know, it was like the way it was described was like this, the most vicious, most dangerous animal that exists in the universe. But it's like the most cutest wee thing ever. I thought it was quite funny actually.
The Bating was a kind of a side issue. It was like this MacGuffin of a character who was like, yeah, things are happening because of it, but it's not central either. So you've got an episode where the Doctor's not central, the monster of the week's not central. It's the companions and the characters in the episode that is really, really interesting.
I quite liked Ben Bailey Smith's character, even though I forgot his name. I thought he was quite cool, and I liked how he had this, like, he cared for his sister, and he knew that there was something not right with her, and I liked that aspect of it.
I like Suzanne Packer, the woman who was the general that had the
Cicero,
brother.
yeah.
She was in Casualty back when I watched Casualty with my mum.
Somebody and her brother were pilots, and there was a guy having a kid naming it Avocado, which felt like something like Russell T Davies, which is not a critique, but it's like, Chibnall, find your own voice, for God's sake.
The only person I really like is Bradley Walsh, which I was totally unexpected to. And I'm struggling, I really am struggling, and I really want to like it.
I've noticed that with the last few episodes that we've had, that the Doctor isn't the one that's running around trying to sort things out. She's involving everybody with what's going on and letting people the time and the space to do that. So the part with the generals, like flying the ship, you've got the nurse kind of sorting things out, helping with the delivery of the baby.
I mean, it's a very silly thing, but I found it really refreshing to hear a proper Glaswegian voice on Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Again, that was really nice.
Well, we had Peter Capaldi.
No, I know, but that's what I mean. Again, it was just nice because that's just like a random Scottish actress from Glasgow in the middle of it all going. And there was a bit where she went, "Oh no," or something like that, and I was like, "Eh."
I love the idea that Scottish accent survives the 67th century. I like that.
I love that scene with Ryan and Graham helping to deliver the baby. That was funny and very touching indeed, and especially the line about, you know, Graham saying, you know, I've watched episodes of Call the Midwife, I know what I'm doing.
I know some people say, oh, it's like it's like just a padding episode, but more or less so far it's actually been pretty good. It's been quite solid. There's been a lot of good bits. I know some people say, oh, it's rubbish, it's terrible, only this episode's been good, but it's still Doctor Who. It's still got good bits in it.
Do they really think they can just put in a Hamilton reference, Hamilton the musical, and say that the Doctor is a fan and that's it and I will like it? Yes, they can, but that's not the point. No.
And then next week's episode, I really hope I will really like it. I'm really sorry, but I'm really struggling with this, and I don't want to.
And looking forward to next week, where I hope Yaz gets more of a central part. I think it's going to be her episode. Up to now, she's been pretty much in the background. She's doing things, but she's not. They've not really focused on her very much. Although we got her family the other week there, I thought we were beginning to maybe get a step towards her a bit more. But hopefully that will change next week, and it'll be more Yaz focused next week. So fingers crossed that we do.